Zodiac 85X presents Team Etsy.
Also, you're not going to die from not eating meat, so I'd avoid saying that.
Do you guys not pay attention? Do you guys not Google? You know how many people have died from going vegan? It's funny that vegan teacher says not a single person has ever died from going vegan. They died from something else, but it wasn't from going vegan. That's false. Everyone's body is different. Some people can't even eat vegetables. Some people are carnivore because their body can't handle the vegetables, so it breaks down meat easier. There are people like that. I've seen it. They eat raw meat. So, here's the thing, okay? You need to Google and understand. Plenty of people have actually died, and yet vegans are going to try to hide the truth. And if I show statistics, it's not a reliable source. I could show something from, it doesn't matter. I could show something from the government. People will be like, well, you don't have to trust the government. You guys not going to trust the news? They're not going to trust nothing? Then you might as well shut your television off and not pay attention. It's funny when you guys find your own sources. Trust me, bro. You guys live off that. You guys don't want to trust any proven facts. You guys don't want to trust scientists. Oh, he's not a vegan scientist. Let's not trust him. But you guys are going to talk about the people that actually have died from going vegan, malnutrition. And why are you guys taking supplements? If a vegan diet is so good, you shouldn't have to take no supplements. Nothing. Just saying.
If I pay somebody to shoot you in the back of the head, I'm not responsible. Good to know.
Okay, first of all, no one is paying anyone to kill animals. The animals are already prepared for us, and then we buy them. But here's the thing. If you want to argue that and say they're only doing it because we're paying them, then let's go back long ago before money even existed. We were still producing meat for people. We were still eating and sharing and everything else. And then down the road, when we had a trade system, I give you a little bit of eggs, you give me a little bit of milk. When everything was based on a trade system, we still produced meat and everything else. So how is it that you would consider us paying to kill animals? Oh, and let's not talk about that you're not even putting us first. We should be first. Because if your child or whoever else, a loved one, ran out into the street and one of your pets ran out into the street, who would you save first? I guarantee you would choose the loved one over the pet or any other animal.
If anyone knows anything about cars and wants to help me out, my car's off, but it's just making a clicky noise on my mirror, and I've pressed the mirror buttons and turned on my car and stuff, and I don't know how to fix it. So anyone that knows about cars, let me know.
Wow. It's nice to know that a vegan owns an older model gas-powered car, which you're burning biofuel from animals into the atmosphere. Wow, some vegan. And not to mention, you're asking our help to fix your vehicle.
But don't blame vegans and say it's because we were mean to you. We all know you just want an excuse to keep abusing animals.
First of all, you guys could be encouraging and delightful and be kind and polite about veganism rather than being hateful or saying your God is fake or whatever you guys like to do. We're putting blood all over restaurants, committing multiple crimes and getting arrested and still coming back doing those things. You see all those horrific actions that a lot of vegans get in trouble for? And you're defending all these vegans. But yet us, who's trying to enjoy a nice meal at a restaurant, you guys have to get hateful. I don't get it. You guys could be nice and polite and be very kind and tell us, talk to us and say, look, we'd really like to encourage you. I mean, you could do that, but I guess an activist is pretty extreme.
Yeah, I just really love animals.
Oh, yeah, me too. Love animals.
Oh, so you're vegan then?
Oh, no, I could never do that.
You guys really think you care more about animals than we do? Just because we eat meat doesn't mean we hate animals. Obviously, we wouldn't eat something we hated. We would just burn it up and throw it out in the forest. But we're not doing that. I think that's what vegans actually think that we're doing. But let me ask you this. Why do you guys have to own pets? You say it's not vegan to own pets and don't even bring up adoption. That's not the definition. It's to abstain from all animal product, and you guys aren't doing that. You guys are owning pets. It don't matter if you adopt them or not. And it's funny you guys got to get a cat or a dog. You don't want to get a bunny or anything else that's actually an herbivore. You have to get something that eats meat. Why? Now, why is that? Why can't you guys get other animals that don't eat meat? And what about farms? There's vegan farms. Whether you're eating them or not, you're forcing them to live in a lifestyle I guarantee you they wouldn't want to live. But cats, they're not meant to be vegan. They're obligate carnivores. And you guys want to give them vegan cat food, which is a no-no. Now, this is one pet you cannot put on a vegan diet, even if you think you can, because they can go blind or die. And I guarantee you it's going to turn ugly. You know, if you keep it on that diet, things are going to turn out real ugly for that animal. So you say you don't want to pay for the murder of animals? Why not just open the window and let the cat go get what it wants? Let it eat a bird or a squirrel. Let it eat its own food. Let that animal have its own choice. So if you're not going to do that, then that means you're being very controlling and selfish. And that all you actually want is for everything to be vegan.
Jesus was alive today, he'd be a vegan. Changed my mind.
Jesus would not be vegan. He was alive long ago and he wasn't vegan. So what makes you think he would be vegan if he was still alive today? He knew the fish were alive back then. So tell me, change my mind. How would that change in today's time?
Vegans are the kindest people on this planet. We literally live our lives trying to get people to stop abusing animals. That offends you?
Vegans are not the kindest people on this planet. You ever heard of that vegan teacher or Gary Yourofsky? Yeah, I'm sorry, but wishing bad things happen to people, that's not being kind. Wishing they choke on a chicken bone and die isn't being kind either. I'm sorry, but when was that ever kind? And also, vegans are the only ones I see getting violent at a restaurant.
Being vegan is way too expensive. So this is the new Lash Blast mascara. It's on sale right now. It's only $78. The cruelty-free one is $79. So, you know, work with your budget.
Vegans act like vegan products are only $1 more. Vegan products are actually pretty expensive, especially when you look at vegan sausages and how much they actually cost to original sausages that you're paying for, especially the good ones. But no, that's not it. I mean, vegan products usually cost a lot more. Now let's talk about the main thing here. People don't want to spend more money on a replica meant to replicate something and not be the original. They don't want to spend more money for their replica. That's like spending more money for a Hattori Hanzo replica than you would the original Hattori Hanzo sword. But I'm just saying, if we're going to spend money, we're going to spend money on the real thing. That's like, you know, spending more money on imitation cheese.
We're pro-life. Oh, what? No, not animal life. No, that's not what I meant. We're pro-choice. My body, my choice. What? Oh, no, not for animals. Their bodies are mine, too. Yeah.
When has pro-life and pro-choice ever been aimed for non-human animals? Because for as long as I've ever known and everyone else has ever known, if you look up pro-life and pro-choice, you won't find any non-human animals because it's always been meant towards the humans. It's only been used for humans because it was the right we could only give ourselves. We don't care what the animals do. They could breed or do whatever. It has nothing to do with us. This is right being aimed towards humans and has only been used towards humans. So if you say you're pro-life because you care about the animals, then you're not really pro-life. Same thing with pro-choice. You can't be that if you don't stand for humans. So the day you fight for abortion or against it is a day you can be pro-life and pro-choice if it has something to do with a human. If it doesn't, then you're not really pro-life and you're not pro-choice. I'm just saying, I didn't make the book. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys would like to see me debate some other vegans, please let me know down in the comments and who you would like me to debate. So let me know, and I'll see what I can do. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.